Welcome, Taurus, to your chakra reading for August. Hope you friends are doing great out there. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, guys, let's see what's going on with your chakras this month. This message for at the solar plexus chakra of I can do it. Really getting into the intention of what it is that you want and using that with force and power. The solar chakra holds a lot of power, inner strength. Let's see what's going on with you. Get 2 cards out. Communication with the throat chakra, which is, of course, centered in the middle of your throat over here. And this is talking about that communication, having that communication, listening very well, not only to your higher self, everybody around you, just communication all the way around with the personal power over here. Once again, the solar plexus chakra, and this, of course, is located about an inch above the belly button, and this is where that inner strength, like I said before, comes in. So it is really talking about using your personal power with communication and saying, I can do this. Wow, very beautiful. So the communication over here is talking about the feelings and being honest around with yourself and everyone around you, making sure that you are definitely communicating not only your feelings to everyone around you, but also to yourself and the divine as well. Making sure that you are bringing in the trust, you are bringing in the feelings and the thoughts and, you know, the things that make you who you're supposed to be. I communicate in all ways with ease and grace, making sure that you're not holding back on anything that could keep you from your inner power. Making sure you're communicating with that inner power. You might have something to say to someone, and you're not sure exactly how to do it, but you're saying, I can say it to you. I just have to find the right feelings and the right way to communicate, not holding back any expressed thoughts at this time, because it's very important that you have this right now, Taurus, right? And really using that inner strength. The inner strength is very beautiful because it's going to say how strong you are and how courage you are at this time, and really using the wisdom and the courage. Okay, and really empowering yourself so that way you can say what you need to say. Okay. And it might even be just to yourself, right? A lot of times it's just empowering ourselves to say, you know what, listen to yourself, listen to your higher self. I can do this. I need to empower my own self by keep telling myself, you can do it. You can do it, right? Sometimes we have to just do that, just not for others, but just for our own good standings. Seek seclusion and strength. Definitely bringing in that strength over here. A lot of strength going on. Wow. I mean, the strength is like, wow. You have all this brown going on over here, and brown is not really a chakra, but it is definitely a power of strength, right? It's a power of comfort and endurance. So you're really comforting yourself as you're doing so, and really using the genuineness that you have within yourself, and making sure that you're approaching the situation with approachability, right? And making yourself feel grounded as you're doing so. One of the browns is definitely one of the earth, definitely an earth star chakra color more than anything. If you're going to put it somewhere, if you were going to put it somewhere, it would definitely be down in this area, which of course the earth star chakra is anchored right below the base chakra into the earth. So it's definitely a very earth-based color. If you want to you'd want to put that into some kind of area, that's where it would really be. And you have 2 of them. So it's saying you really do need to stay grounded. You really do need this grounding. You really do need the time to seek seclusion. And the seeking seclusion is so that you can meditate on what it is that you need to do, right? Really finding the answer, seeking seclusion, kind of hermiting yourself away, so that way you can reflect on what it is you need to reflect on before you get ready to speak it, or, you know what I'm saying? Or unless it's just to yourself, that would be a great way to speak to yourself, is by putting yourself into a seclusion away from other people, so that way you can listen to your higher self and listen just to your, listen to yourself, right? So that way you can gain the strength that you need with self-confidence. Okay. That way, by the time that you get out to actually speak to someone, you know that you have the inner strength to say, you know what, I've thought about it and this is what I want to say. Maybe what you need to say to us is something that's really hard to tell somebody. Maybe you really have to tell them the way you really feel, or the way you really think this is the way things should be. And it's really hard. Maybe you're dealing with a very stubborn person. Maybe you're dealing with somebody who doesn't want to listen, and you can't find the right words. Seeking seclusion can give you the right words. Yes, listening to yourself with the high priestess. So this way you can see clearly, think clearly, listen to your higher self before just maybe jumping the gun, especially if you're talking, like I said, to someone else. We want to make sure that we know exactly what needs to be said, so that way it doesn't sound like gibberish, right? Or nonsense, or not as strong as it needs to be. Like trying to make you understand something, but it's not coming out right. Well, now you will be able to say it with strength, and believe you and me, they're going to know exactly what you're talking about, Taurus. They're not going to be like, what are you trying to say? And you're like, shh, listen, right? So this is going to be the all-knowing, and you know exactly what you're going to say when you present yourself to this person. Okay. And like I said, if it's just yourself, you will know exactly how it's going to be, because you'll be quiet, listen, and pay very good attention to your higher self, to your intuition, finding the answers within. There's that strength and confidence again, using that strength and confidence for sure. And of course, the Queen of Wands is also very intuitive as well. So you're going to make sure that, you're telling the loyalties, using the loyalties, being loyal to yourself before just going off and making some choice, right? Finding the choice words also. And you might also be wanting to tell a fire sign, something, and you want to make sure that they understand your loyalties to them, that you're not just saying this to be mean, or you see what I'm saying, that you're still showing them, I still have loyalties to you. I am still your friend. I am still here. With the Page of Wands, you could say, but I'm really traveling with strength over here to speak this. Because you want it to come out as harmonious as possible. You're not trying to start a fight, right? Or hurt someone's feelings, or any of the above, right? It just needs to be the choicest words. And then if it's just to yourself, you definitely want to be compassionate to yourself and making the right choice for yourself, keeping yourself happy and joyful. Okay. And that was it for you. Until next time, peace and love, my friends. Bye.